And then I'm going to upload it up to YouTube. So why the fuck not? So let's do the intro again. Hi, welcome everyone. How you all doing? So we're doing the stream a little different today. And then we're, as I said, uploading it onto YouTube because why the fuck not? Because if you're not a part of the YouTube channel, I'm going to press the fucking button right here and hopefully it'll do it properly because I don't know if it will or not. But it actually did it. There you go. It's in chat. So go follow us on on YouTube. I got to get the link there for TikTok as well. I got to get commands for TikTok. But we're doing something a little different. We're going to be watching some Border Patrol, some Border Security Australia. And the reason is that we're going to be watching this is because my lovely, darling girlfriend here is moving to Australia. And she has now become terrified of border security. So we're going to watch Border Security, and here is my child with Nugget.
Hi, Pookie.
Did you say he bit your nose? That's because he's gangster. Nugget the gangster with the chain. But we're going to switch it over to full screen here. And we're going to be watching some Border Patrol. These are 8 times smugglers cracked under pressure. As I said, we are live on both Twitch and TikTok. Why the fuck not? And you're not going to try to smuggle anything, are you, darling?
Hell no.
I would.
Are you
Just
sure?
my love. Mm-hmm. Tell Pookie I said hi. And I love you. Oh, she walked away.
Hello, Mama.
Oh, hi, baby. Oh,
She's walked out to the
I
kitchen.
love you.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's play some of this and go from there. Again, this is 8 times smugglers cracked under pressure. Border Security Australia. So let's see what this is fucking like.
Looks like they're in Melbourne with the blue shirts.
I don't know. I can't tell. Yes, dear child. What do you want my phone for? What do you want my phone for?
Hey, I look like you.
That's not you. She's looking up something. Oh, I think she's looking up something for us to watch later on. Okay, but here we go. 8 times smugglers cracked under pressure. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to undeafen this for myself.
Protection have pulled aside 2 passengers for an inspection. They have both returned from trips to Vietnam and appear to be travelling separately.
What our concerns are, you've got all this travel going to Vietnam. Obviously costs a fair bit. You told me you earn 40,000 a year, is that correct?
More than 40,000.
More than 40,000. Yeah. You've claimed you've got a wife and 2 kids. How can you afford that?
Officers are also concerned about the other passenger, who seems to be extremely nervous and is standing unusually still.
Yeah. Yeah, and just the jacket, the way it's done up.
Keeps the gears loose.
You want some water?
I know. Thank you.
No?
Thank you very much.
No? How long have you lived in Australia for? 3 years? You have family outside?
Yeah.
Who is...
He looks like he's a fucking robot.
Yeah, it does, right?
Like, he just does not want to fucking move. Like, something will fall off of him.
That, or he probably don't want no water, so because he may have swallowed some.
Oh, that too, yes. He looks like he's holding his like butt cheeks in so fucking tight. Like he's just like when you're trying to hold a shit in.
You got the runs, mate?
He's got the runs and he's clenching so hard right now and he does not want to move. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, I get 100%.
Picking you up. Who is outside?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Officer.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, who would want to date that ugly face?
Neither does Sheldon.
Jesus, Mrs. Green. Sheldon would have a girlfriend, but he's part of the Super Virginity Squad, so screw you.
Gina will now talk with the other passenger to establish if there is a connection between the two men.
He reckons he went to Hanoi. He's very vague about where he stayed even last night. He couldn't name the hotel.
What if you could better understand your spending?
Fucking
So have we
ads.
established
Analytics.
it's Melbourne?
I believe so. Fucking ads.
Yeah, because watching this, I noticed like Melbourne will be like the blue shirts, and then I think Sydney, I think they were wearing like a gray shirt.
It's a possibility. All right, shall we continue? See, we got Oofus and Doofus. Oofus seems like he's knowing what he's doing, and Doofus looks like he's got a 10-pound bag of cocaine stuck up his ass and he's trying to hold it in. It might help if I unmute.
Times.
Yeah.
Nearly every month.
He asking, another lady asking, you come asking, one man come asking. Every time I come back, I
Yeah,
ask like
because
that.
we are assessing you to see whether you are telling us the truth or not.
Check this one, nothing. Okay, I can go.
I haven't finished checking you though, sir.
What down, just asking, this man come, that man
Well,
come,
that is
another man come.
that's how we check you, by speaking to you. That is what our job is. Our job is to question you, to speak to passengers, to see if they are telling us the truth, right? So we can have a picture of what you're saying to us. And if we think that you are not telling us the truth, or if there is an inconsistency with your story, then we will call somebody else over, which this officer has done, so I can come and question you in relation to your travel.
Yeah, you fucking tell him, Gina.
Meanwhile, at the other bench, officers are noting the second passenger's composure.
He's not interested in what we're doing.
Oh, he's looking around. He's very, very nervous.
He's remaining unusually still, while the other man seems impatient to leave. The behaviour of both men is concerning, and officers will need to consider all possibilities.
Whenever we start asking more questions, he keeps looking his lips.
So does this guy keeps looking his lips too? Because I reckon this one might be internal. So if you're thinking that one as well.
Yeah, fucking look at him. He has something shoved up his ass. 100% he does.
No, it's shoved up his dick.
He 100% has it shoved up there, and he is holding it in tight.
Yeah.
His legs also look really fucking short.
Onyx just said his legs also look really short. Hold on, I'm going to go back, see if I can go back a frame. He's like a mannequin.
Yeah.
I would hate to see what
He's
would happen if
definitely
someone just
odd.
like bumped into him. What he would do.
Someone got a rib his nose.
All right,
Lose
let's let's see what happens to this fucking weird one.
Oh no, they are in Sydney. There's a sign behind her. Welcome to Sydney.
Oh yeah.
He's very, very nervous.
The other man appears annoyed and argumentative.
I don't care. When I come back, you check my luggage and ask me question. Okay, if nothing, let me go. If you think we got something in my stomach, send me go. Doctor, or
Okay,
something.
well, we are still doing checks. We are still doing
Yeah, you
checks.
check only this one, how long you take?
That's
5
been checked.
hours? 6 hours?
I'm doing other checks at the moment. How long? 5 hours? I don't think your flight's been down here for 5 hours. You've only been here at the barrier for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, but
I'm just telling you, we are assessing you at the moment. Okay?
I know, but I go overseas, coming back. Okay, it's your job to checking me.
Yep.
My luggage
And that's what we're doing.
and everything.
So if you're happy with the bag, just repack the bag.
The other man, who seems to be extremely nervous, is also causing concern. Officers still need to establish if the two men are connected in any way.
How long were you in Vietnam? And why did you go to Vietnam?
What?
Why did you go to Vietnam?
If you go on holiday,
You have no family in Vietnam? Mother, father?
Yeah, no. My
No
father,
one?
yeah.
Your father here?
There are suspicions that both of the men could be concealing contraband. Officers call on the dog unit to sniff the men for narcotics.
Okay.
Oh, getting the puppies.
Uh-oh. Watch out, Cujo coming.
Damn straight.
Run the dogs past you. The dogs are going to come and just walk around you.
The dog responds strongly to the shoes of one of the men.
Can I get you to stand over here so the dog can run past you, okay?
But has no reaction to the other man.
It's in his shoe.
All right, thanks, Dave. It's the other one. The dog reacted to his shoes. Thank you, sir. You can come back to the barrier. Was he licking him? He was smelling him as well. He was smelling him as well.
He will now be escorted to a private interview room.
Do it with an interpreter. Ask him through the interpreter if he has anything in his shoes.
Okay, sir. You put your bag on the trolley. Yeah, he has.
Officers notice that the man is walking strangely.
Has someone got? We need. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, there's something in his pants.
Oh, he's done fucked up.
Meanwhile, there are still concerns about the other man.
Ever been in trouble with the police?
Never. I've been in Australia 30 years. Never happened to the police.
A frisk search is conducted to make sure he is not concealing anything illegal on his body.
Got nothing in your shoes at all? No. Nothing in them?
Pick up.
If you don't mind, if you'd like. Thanks for that. Thank you. Okay, just relax.
The frisk search is negative, and the officers are convinced he has no connection with the other man. Nothing illegal has been found, and he's free to go.
Okay.
However, there is a major development in the interview room. The passenger has admitted that he is carrying narcotics.
I said, are you carrying anything on your body or in your shoes? And he went, it's in my shoes.
Yep.
He's just made admissions, it's in the shoes. He was too scared to tell us.
Yes.
And I said, well, you know, I've got a duty of care. I said, if you've swallowed, if they break, you're going to die. So please tell us where it is. He said, it's in the shoes. I cautioned him.
But are we satisfied there's nothing in the belly?
Well, not yet. Can you ring AFP?
Yeah.
The passenger hands over his shoes, and the concealment is immediate.
God damn.
Damn.
He wasn't even really attempting to fucking hide the thing.
Mm-mm.
Honest was just saying, like, you could at least put one of those, like, shoe slide things in. And he was walking on the heel of the shoe as well. It's like...
Surprised it didn't bust.
Yeah, it's like he couldn't fit his entire foot in the shoe.
Yeah. Like it doesn't go all the way down, obviously.
Yeah.
You can see how it's smushed in. So his heel was probably walking on that.
Obvious.
Holy
Jesus Christ.
shit. $1.3 million.
546 grams of pure heroin. Jesus Christ. Haha, 7 years, 6 months in prison. Good luck, buddy. You're going to become someone's Vietnamese meal.
You gonna be the snack?
Yeah, he's someone's snack pack.
Oh no! Make sure you're not gonna get in trouble on TikTok with this.
Fuck him. I've been banned that many times on there now. It's not funny anymore.
Don't forget to unmute, baby.
Yes. All right. Let's see what else happens.
You see why I'm concerned going through the border?
Just don't smuggle pure heroin or cocaine or something.
No,
You'll
sir.
be fine.
I don't do drugs. Sorry, I don't do drugs, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
In Melbourne, a woman has arrived from Malaysia with only a few pieces of hand luggage.
So this is your hotel, the Rendezvous?
Yes, it's
Okay.
already booked.
And how long are you staying there for?
5 days.
5 days.
But when Officer Daniel requests her return ticket, it seems she may be a little confused about the length of her stay.
It's only a couple of days.
5 days.
Well, today's the 10th.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 like
This
that.
is the 13th, yeah.
13.
So it's 3 days. Okay. Do you know anyone in Australia? Any friends or family?
No.
No one at all. You just come on your own. Okay, what else do you have?
The passenger then produces a 3-day itinerary of art exhibitions, which she claims is the reason for her visit.
I mean,
I like archer, you know? The archer is very painting. I like all.
you like art.
I like art.
Anything specific that you like?
I like art very much.
What in particular?
Painting, the craft, that's what? Handcraft.
Right.
That's
Any famous paintings that we have here that you want to see?
yes.
Do you know them?
I know them, but I want to see. I want to
see.
She has no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
Nope.
So I take my camera, come, I want to see.
But given her busy art itinerary, officers are surprised when the woman says she has also bought a ticket online to fly to Sydney.
What about all these events that you wanted to see, though?
Just 1 hour only here to Sydney, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, 1 hour. Just I want to shopping, then I come back to Melbourne.
Sure.
There are still doubts about the woman's story, and officers have a lot more questions to ask her.
She hasn't really answered the questions, like just with the itinerary. She had a 3-day full schedule, but she's taking off in the middle to go to Sydney. We're just looking into a bit further, that's all. Yeah.
A closer look at her passport reveals this is not her first trip to Australia.
When were you last in Sydney?
Last in Sydney?
Yeah. October?
Last year. Yes.
Last October? How long were you there for?
For 4 days, 3 days.
3 days? What did you do
This one.
that trip? What did you do then?
This one I have company. My company sent me.
Your company sent you?
The
For work
the
or?
second one, no, for work. This one for the I work there and then he give me holiday go to the.
He gave you a holiday to go to Sydney
Yes, go to holiday to
for 3 days.
Yes.
And you were there earlier in August as well. And how long were you here then?
Also same.
Also 2 days?
3, 4 days, isn't it?
2. A lot of
Seems a little fucking sus.
short trips in and out of
That's
Australia.
different. I have my kids. Yes, I go. Yes, I don't want to waste my this one.
Sure, sure.
It's my time. You
Okay.
just go look and see the Australia and then I go back.
The woman explains she has young children in Malaysia.
Who's looking after them?
My ex-husband. I also divorced.
Oh, okay. So your ex-husband's looking after them?
Unsure what to make of the passenger's story, officers continue their search of her luggage to make sure she is not attempting to conceal any prohibited items.
This is your
Do you
bag?
want to have another look at that?
You bought it?
Yes.
How long have you owned it for?
I also forget so long.
Long time?
No.
Okay.
How? Why?
No, we're just going to do a test.
Okay.
We do a test for drugs. Okay.
Oh, she seems nervous.
He wiped that smile off her face quickly.
All right, what do you think we're gonna find?
I think she's gonna try to work there.
You think she's just trying to work here? You don't think she has drugs on her?
I don't think she has drugs on her, no.
I think she does have drugs, and I think it's going to be I want to say something that like a ephedrine or something like that. I want to guess it's like ephedrine.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be my guess.
Some stuff here.
Sure. Just sort of give it a swab.
While conducting the swab test, officers notice a small inconsistency inside the bag.
Seems like there's a lot of glue on the bottom of the bag, so that's why we're just double checking.
It's a negative result for traces of narcotics. But the inconsistent lining of the bag still has officers concerned.
Okay, we're just going to do a couple more tests on your bag. Okay, so just be with one moment. Do you want to? We're just going to make sure that your bag doesn't have anything that it shouldn't have. Okay, this is our job. This is what we do. We look for.
It's okay.
You understand? Yeah. Very good. Do you want a glass of water or something?
It's okay.
You sure?
Okay. This is the first time I see.
Yeah?
So sure. It's first time, you know.
Yeah.
Application.
First time that you've been searched by customs? So those last 2 times that you come in?
No.
What happened?
So
What happened?
Surprise, you know.
When you
special experience.
Yeah, when you come to Sydney.
Cannot forget until I die.
Yeah.
Despite the woman's jovial demeanor, officers suspect she might be hiding something. Hopefully, an X-ray of her bag will give them some answers.
Don't be hiding stuff in your bag, darling.
I won't be.
If there's a concealment, generally it comes up with some anomalies, so it looks different, but it seems everything looks the same.
The bag is clear, and officers must now ensure the woman is not concealing anything on the outside or inside of her body.
Well, if someone's internally swallowed drugs, there's a thought that perhaps the body sweats some of the chemicals out. You ever been around any drugs?
No.
No?
Officer Jody will swab the passenger's shoes to try and find any traces of narcotics she may have sweated out on the 7-hour flight from Malaysia.
In this game, your heroes will die.
I don't know. God damn it.
What?
But the woman
No alarm
is
detected.
not free to go.
Now, we just want to ensure you have nothing on your body, okay? So I'm going to detain you for the purpose of a frisk search, okay?
Like that? Feet apart? Yeah. A little bit further apart? No, a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Thank you. Okay.
Narcotics can often be concealed underneath a passenger's clothing. A careful frisk search is conducted to identify any abnormalities.
She's wearing like these control briefs, which sort of feel a little bit padded. Like there's a rustling at the back, but I'm not sure if it's a tag or if it's actually.
No worries.
But there is another theory about what the woman could be up to.
It's either internal or.
We still have some concerns about your travel here to Australia. So what we want to do now, we're going to move you to an interview room and we're going to ask you a few more questions about your trip here to Australia, okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Do it in there.
I don't know, you know, my English is very poor.
It's okay, we get translator if you need, okay?
A Malaysian translator will be used to assist in a more in-depth questioning of the passenger.
We're just going to ask her a few more questions about her travel here and and just try and get some more answers, I suppose.
But once inside, the passenger makes a startling confession. And officers realise her situation is potentially a matter of life and death.
Nez, search room ASAP.
The passenger
Oh. Something's
what
something's gone pop, I reckon.
has confessed that she's carrying drugs internally. But that's not all.
Can you shut the door, please, Sammy?
Even more alarming is that she also claims she's 3 months pregnant. Officers seek urgent medical assistance.
She's got it. We're just worried about her health now.
What the fuck?
3 months pregnant and hold on.
She swallowed a drug.
If she's swallowed drug, if she has them internally, and as nasty as this sounds, if she's claiming she's 3 months pregnant and has something internally, I wonder if she's put it up her hooch so they can't go in there if she says she's pregnant.
I think more internally as in like ingested.
Either orally or anally.
I don't think she used it as a tampon.
So like orally or anally. One of the two.
I would say orally just because they're like in a frantic. Because like if it was like externally, let's say, you know, the bottoms, like either those two, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. But the fact that she's pregnant and I think she swallowed something. I think that's what they're meaning.
I'll find out here in a second.
But let's see.
The medical practitioners and other law enforcement agencies.
Victorian paramedics arrive along with the Australian Federal Police.
She stated that she's inserted 30 medium-sized pellets, but we don't know whether that's true and what the substance is.
Oh,
Now we're
inserted.
just handing over to the Australian Federal Police and they'll take the matter from here. She'll be going to the hospital.
The passenger will undergo a medical examination and receive urgent medical care to ensure the drugs she may be carrying internally don't threaten her life.
She's very upset. She would like to see her children and, yeah, it's a stressful situation for her.
Oh, wow.
83 grams of heroin.
Damn. That's a lot. 34 pellets. Holy shit.
Yeah, that would fuck you up. You'd be dead.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. She was pregnant.
Australian Border Force officers in Sydney have taken aside an Estonian woman arriving off a flight from London. She says she is here for a 16-day holiday, but a number of her travel details stand out as being a little unusual.
First time to Australia, recent ticket, recent visa, so pretty much last minute. Not travelling with anyone today. The baggage officer noticed she's a bit nervous.
One of the 2 suitcases she is carrying is full of clothing and personal items for her to stay, but it's the second case that raises officers' suspicions. It only contains 2 brand new backpacks and an empty laptop bag, and the woman immediately claims the case is not hers.
She kept telling the baggage officer that the backpacks and the contents that's inside the suitcase doesn't belong to her. She's carrying it for a friend.
Carrying luggage for someone else is a red flag for officers, and the backpacks are taken to a secure examination room where a swab test will determine if any further investigation is required.
Oh, cocaine.
It's a strong reading, and the second backpack will now be swab tested. While back at the bench, officers notice the passenger is looking increasingly nervous.
Are you sure you don't want to chair?
She felt like she wanted to faint, so the officer assisted her her with bringing out a chair so she can sit down.
She is not behaving like a regular tourist, and as the second backpack is swab tested, officers strongly suspect that the passenger may be carrying narcotics.
Bingo, 2 positive for cocaine.
God damn.
The backpacks will now be closely examined to check for any concealments, as Supervising Officer Brett now joins the investigation.
We're going to put these backpacks through the x-ray because we're a bit concerned about the thickness and the weight of some of the padded panels.
And the X-ray immediately highlights an anomaly.
It looks pretty normal, but then you can see a darker shade, which is could be something concealed inside the lining. As you can see from this side image, it is darker.
There is a layer of unidentified organic matter in both bags.
So we've taken these 2 backpacks into the tool room to deconstruct it and see what we find in there.
Well, Jesus Christ. All right. How much cocaine you reckon they're going to find?
I think it's going to be heroin.
You think heroin, even though it come up as cocaine?
Oh.
You hadn't been watching, had you?
Yes, I have.
God damn, woman.
Sorry, I was eating chocolate.
You were trying to work out how to smuggle your shit into here, weren't you?
Oh, my shit. I don't have anything to smuggle.
Hmm.
I don't need to smuggle anything. I can bring a pack of cigarettes, but that's about it. I ain't smuggling nothing. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Internet? You hear that, chats? I don't got shit.
All right, let's see.
I'm not even gonna have cigarettes. So let's see. Let's see how much. Like I would say maybe like 30 grams.
You reckon about 30
or
grams?
50 grams. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's have a look.
In the examination room, one of the backpacks will be opened to try to locate the organic material seen on the X-ray. While the passenger has been read her rights and taken to a private interview room for questioning, where she insists the suitcase containing the bags is not hers.
She has a story about someone in London who has given her some things to pass on to someone else that's meeting her here. She says they're not hers. That's pretty much what everyone says.
And an X-ray revealed a layer of unidentified organic matter concealed in the lining of both bags.
When I kept feeling inside the lining and the layers inside the compartments, it was just different to other backpacks.
In the examination room, Officer Tim begins to deconstruct one of the backpacks, and almost immediately he finds a white powder hidden in the foam layers.
It's your normal sort of foam that you get in the back of a backpack, but inside the foam there's a sheet of white powder they put across through there.
A sample of the white powder is collected for testing, while outside, the suitcase that contained the backpacks, along with the empty laptop bag, are X-rayed to see if they too have concealments.
The main suitcase is cleared by the X-ray images. I still have doubts with the laptop bag. There's the darker shade to it. When you feel it, it's still that softness inside it.
The laptop bag has identical shading to the 2 backpacks, and it is taken to the examination room, where a narcotics indicator kit will identify the white powder. A pink and blue liquid will confirm a positive result.
Pink on top, blue on the bottom, it's positive for coke.
The investigation is stepped up, and the young woman is informed that the Australian Federal Police are on their way.
I'm honestly waiting for someone to do a runner.
Damn. I don't think they'll be able to. Because I don't even think they can get out of that room.
Well, that door's open. I'm waiting for someone, like, they go, okay, the AFP's on their way, and then they just get up and just bolt.
That would be interesting.
We've told her what we have located, how we've located it and where it is. She is very panicked at the moment, wondering how much trouble she's in, how much trouble she's going to be in, and wondering where things are going to go for her from here.
A sample of the white powder concealed in one of the backpacks undergoes secondary testing, which confirms that it is an illegal substance.
Again, we've got another reading for cocaine hydrochloride.
The two backpacks, along with the laptop bag, will now be seized. And while the distressed passenger maintains that she was carrying it for a friend, officers have made another alarming discovery.
The suitcase that all these items have been placed in has itself been previously tampered with. There's indicators that it has either been used as a concealment for narcotics before or is intended to be used for one. There are some nuts and bolts that are holding it together that isn't in the manufacturer design. Telltale signs.
The suitcase is also seized as evidence, and the young woman is taken into police custody. She will be charged with importing narcotics into Australia.
She had a big smirk on her face just then.
I noticed that too.
She was like, "Yeah, I've done it." The woman went to trial for the Commonwealth offence of importing a marketable quantity of a border-controlled drug. All right, what did she get? She was acquitted and fucked off.
In the customs hall, one passenger is trying hard not to draw attention to himself.
The guy came up to the nothing to declare gate, and he had a bag which is pretty much what a businessman would carry. Just looking at him through his appearance, he looked quite shabby, and he was trying to appear as a business type of person, traveller.
Paul has just arrived from Argentina.
Who packed the bag?
A colleague of mine, a friend of mine.
A friend of yours. Do you have your friend's name?
It is a Brazilian name.
It is a Brazilian name. A friend of yours?
Not a friend, a colleague.
Yeah.
Someone I met.
Yeah. How long ago did you meet him?
About 3 to 6 months ago.
And you trust him to pack your bags?
Yeah, I've been trust each other.
Yeah.
Trust each other.
Is this your blanket?
No.
It's not your blanket. Where did the blanket come from?
I don't know.
Yeah. Do you know what this is here? These are?
I've no idea.
No?
Jesus Christ! All right.
He don't know shit. No, not me, Mike.
He looks like, and no offense to the dude, but his head, and Amy's just written in chat, it's his own bag, bloody hell. His face, okay, the way he is dressed, and no offense to him, because I highly doubt he's watching, and if he is, hi, welcome from prison, probably. His face looks like a crackhead. And the rest of him looks like, and Amy will know exactly what I mean when I say this, the rest of him looks like he's going for an interview at Centrelink to get his pay. That's what he looks like. That's what he fucking looks like now. He looks like a crackhead in a suit that he got from Vinnie's. And if you, Vinnie's is like the secondhand clothing store where you like, if you've got old clothing and stuff like that, you'd throw it in a bag, take it to the secondhand store, and they kind of, if the clothing's good, they'll put it in their store. They'll sell it really, really cheap for people.
Oh, kind of like our Goodwill, but they like to jack up the prices.
Yeah, kind of like Goodwill. It's I've bought stuff from Vinnie's before. There's some of it's got really good stuff. Some of it's really shit, but you can buy like a suit. This is what it looks like: a suit that a crackhead has bought from Vinnie's or from welfare and trying to look proper. But let's see what he's got. Let's see what his quote unquote friend packed in his bag for him.
It's your bag, isn't it?
It's my bag, but I didn't pack it.
Who packed it?
He didn't pack it.
Like I said, a colleague of mine. I have no idea what that is.
Huh?
I put my clothing on my bed. They stuck the clothing at the bottom there, obviously. No idea what that is.
The suspicious packages concealed in his luggage are about to be x-rayed. More tools?
I think it's. I honestly don't even fucking know. Some people are weird as fuck when it comes to this sort of thing, and I don't know. But we'll find out.
What we've got here is a couple of statues that we've found in his baggage. Once we put them through the X-ray, we can see quite a dense organic matter inside the statue itself. We're just doing an ion scan analysis on the outside packaging of the statue. We'd like to confirm if it is actually narcotics in that statue or whether it is something else.
What I'm going to do is do an analysis of the swab. What it does is it just picks up the ion scan particles from this machine.
Okay, what are we guessing that's in there?
I have no idea.
Okay, so we've had pure heroin so far. We've had heroin pellets. We've had cocaine.
Ephedrine.
You're thinking ephedrine. Amy in chat's thinking coke. And they said organic material. I'm gonna
Argentina is probably South America.
yeah, they said Argentina, so yeah, I'm gonna guess. Oh no, okay, Amy's changing her answer. She's changed it to weed. Well then, Amy, I'm stealing your old answer. I'm going coke. I'm gonna go coke. You're going weed. Harley's going ephedrine. Was it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what crackhead Darren has in his statues.
Spits back what could be a narcotic substance. That's what we're looking for. Okay, what we've got here is a really high reading for cocaine.
Cocaína.
Cocaína. Órale, güey, no bueno.
If I had that alert come up, I'll be there going, hola, no hablo español. No hablo.
You don't speak Spanish?
No. What's the Spanish for English?
Inglés.
No hablo inglés.
No hablo inglés.
No hablo inglés. No hablo inglés. I'm Juan.
Hola, señor.
Hola, I'm Juan.
Hola, Juan.
Juan.
Hola, Juan. Bienvenidos to Australia. Cuéntame, por favor, ¿qué pasó, mi amigo?
No hablo inglés. No, fuck. No, I'll just run.
Oh, damn, mate. Come on now.
So it's cocaine. Here we go. All right, let's see what crackhead what do I call him? Crackhead Darren. His excuses.
This positive drug test is not good news, but Paul is still claiming the statues aren't his and that someone else packed his bag for him.
You do not have to say or do anything, but anything you do say or do may be used as evidence. Do you understand that?
That is confusing.
What is?
Whatever you say or do, whatever you do or say. It's like, what?
So whatever you do or
You have the
say
right-
can be used against you.
Yeah, back it up real quick, because the way he says it is so confusing.
So he's not an actual police officer, but he's just saying to the dude that whatever he does say to him, or whatever crackhead does or says can be used against him because the cops will believe Border Patrol.
It's not good news, but Paul is still claiming the statues aren't his and that someone else packed his bag for him.
You do not have to say or do anything, but anything you do say or do may be used as evidence. Do you understand that?
So he doesn't have to say a damn thing if he doesn't want to.
You have the right to remain silent.
Pretty much. But anything he does say can be used against him.
In the court of law.
Yes. And hello, Trouble. Hola. Buenas noches.
Why can't they just say that? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law.
because they're not officers. They Border Patrol is not officers. They can't arrest you. They can detain you until AFP show up. AFP are officers. They're Australian Federal Police.
Oh, that's different because I think our border patrol, they're officers. They can arrest you.
No, so our Border Patrol, they can detain you in a room and, find out stuff from you, but they personally cannot arrest you.
There's bubble wrap there. You can smell the paint on it, can't you? Where's the concealment? Down here. In the main part there. Have a look at the plug underneath there. Is it soft in there? Where did you get the statues from? When was the last time you opened the bag?
Must have been when I left Sao Paulo.
And what were you doing over there?
I was coming away here to Australia.
There we go. Trouble's written in chat there. Australian Border Patrol, primarily the Australian Border Force, ABF, enforces law related to customs, immigration, and national security under acts like the Customs Act 1901 and the Migration Act of 1958. They have the authority to question individuals, search goods and people, detain those who violate immigration laws, and anticipate illegal activities like the importation of prohibited goods and biosecurity threats.
I'm afraid since this is my first time to Australia, they're going to pull me aside and investigate me.
Well, if they're going to do a cavity search, just let them know that I'll do it for him. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Damn straight.
Dirty bubbles. But yeah, that's my only fear. Since I've never been there before. But
So
I paid too much money to do it illegally.
let's see what crackhead Dazza has and see what because he knows what he fucking has. You can see it on his face.
100%. I need to go grab a drink.
All right, I shall wait for you to return. I shall sit here and entertain the peoples.
Okay, give me like 30 seconds.
Okay. All right. So you can fucking see. Okay, let me change screens. You can see. Oh, you can see my mouse. Good. The bubble wrap itself, because they said you could smell the paint. The bubble wrap itself is sticking to the bottom of this. So they've done something here. And they've gone whoop up Jesus's rectal cavity with whatever with cocaine. They may do, but if you don't bring up naughty stuff, you'll be fine. I was going to ask, what is it sticky, or why is it sticky? Apparently, it's been freshly painted. So, because when they opened it up, they said that you could smell the fresh paint. So I'm assuming from what they've done is they've cut a hole in Jesus's rectum. They've shoved up whatever the hell it is in there, and it looks like a statue of Jesus or one of the peoples. I have no fucking idea. They've drilled the hole in it, I reckon, and they've gone whoop straight up there, and filled it back in with putty or something, whatever it is that they use. Painted it back over and then wrapped it up. They didn't even give it time to fucking properly cure.
I'm back.
Cool. And I just got banned on TikTok
Off to
for hate speech and hateful behaviors because I said they went whoop straight up the rectal behavior.
Oh, because you mentioned booty?
Says your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason, hate speech and hateful behaviors. Because I said that the
TikTok.
statue of Jesus has, you know what, fuck it, I'm ending the live stream on TikTok. I'm not streaming on TikTok from now on. Fuck them.
I'm so sorry, babe.
Fuck them. I'm just going to put my TikToks up there and all the clips up there, and I'm just going to stream to YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Well, this is actually recording. We're recording this whole lot, and we're going to upload it straight onto YouTube as well. So
Direct delivery over there on
direct
TikTok.
delivery over onto there. All right, let's have a look and see what Crackhead Dazza has been doing.
Oh,
What's up?
oh, nothing. I just noticed Jax messaged me. Yay, because I told Jax I had my flight booked.
Awesome.
From Brazil.
Brazil, yeah. Yeah.
From South Africa originally.
South Africa, yeah.
To Brazil. To here. So what were you doing going through Brazil to get to here? Why did you come direct from South Africa to here?
Ticket was bought for me through that way.
Who bought the ticket for you?
A friend of mine, the same friend.
Same friend who.
Sao Paulo, yeah.
So you hadn't opened this bag since you left South Africa, is that right?
No. This bag was packed for me in Sao Paulo.
For you? You didn't pack it yourself?
I didn't pack it. I only packed it one day.
Okay.
These clothes are laid out on my bed.
Yeah.
So he packed it for me. And I come here, and find this stuff in here.
You got friends here?
No, not friends.
When are you in Brazil for?
About 2 days.
Only 2 days in Brazil. Did you intend to get to Brazil in the first place?
No, I'm here on holiday. Go through Brazil, you see. I've always wanted to come here.
The sniffer dog has given a positive response to the statues.
Good girl. Good girl.
It seems Paul might not be a legitimate tourist.
She's just reacted to looks like about 6 or 7 statues. Not an easy concealment because the amount of odour coming out would have been very minimal. But she's done super.
We're going to take you to an interview room over here. We're going to contact the Australian Federal Police, and they'll come out here and they'll have a talk to you. Okay?
You can.
Good old fucking Labradors.
That's when you know you're going to jail.
Oh yeah, when the AFP gets involved, you are fucked.
Yeah, that's when the lawyer's like, if they won't let me in the country, just have them give my lawyer a call. That's what he said.
Yes. So we'll clarify some stuff for people watching and for anyone else who watches on YouTube this later on. So yes, Harley is coming over here to Oz. She is in Florida. We are in Oz. She is coming over here to live with me. Fucking hooray. Thank Christ. And thank every other fucking God.
Thank the gods. For sure.
In the middle of January. And we are we're hoping to Christ that she doesn't get pulled over by these guys, get searched over and everything like this. She's been watching a shit ton of Australian Border Patrol. And
I even impressed the lawyer.
Yes, and we on today's date, which for us is the 7th of November, we had an interview with our immigration lawyer to, talk and figure out all the crap that we have to do. And, he's even said that if she gets, pulled up by these guys, we got to give them his number and everything sorted out. But even with saying that, Harley is extremely fucking nervous. And watching some of these, I don't think it's making it any better.
No, because you know why. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that okay. So if I could potentially give off a reading.
She smokes pot in Florida because it's legal.
Oh my God.
It's legal there. So there's.
I know, but you know what I mean? If they want to swab my shit and it pops up with cannabis, I'm going to be like, they're going to search me even more. But
that's when
I'm hoping that's not the case because I'm going to be washing everything.
That's when you tell them if they go, have you ingested any, cannabis or anything? You can go, yes, the last time I smoked was whatever date it was. And then you go, I've stopped since
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Then you can go, the last date I smoked anything was on this particular day. I haven't touched it. You can go through my entire bag. I don't have anything.
It was legal because technically I can order it and it's, legal. So.
And as Trouble is saying, these kind of shows only show the real interesting cases. They won't care what you did before you left, as long as you don't have any with you.
If it was legal, I would definitely. But since it's not, I won't have nothing, not even a cigarette.
So let's see again. Let's see what crackhead does. His excuses.
Police will determine whether Paul's a drug runner or an innocent traveller betrayed by a friend.
What was the French name and packed your bag?
He's got a Brazilian name. I don't understand his
Brazil
people's
names.
Brazilian names. I don't understand people's names.
In South Africa, was it? Or was
No,
he in
Sao
Brazil?
Paulo.
During his interviews, Paul confessed he was travelling on a false British passport. The man's real name is William. He is a South African maintenance worker and father of 2 children. The 7 porcelain statues contained 3.4 kilograms of cocaine,
God
worth
damn.
$442,000. William was found guilty of possessing a false passport and importing cocaine.
Now, you see, they didn't even ping him for the false passport.
Yes, they
No,
did.
like,
They gave him plus 15 months for entering on a false passport.
no, like the whole thing to begin with was just about the statues themselves. They didn't even, point out, hey, dude, you've got a fucked up passport. He's the one who pointed the passport out. He's there going, hey, my passport's fake. They only were interested in the actual fucking drugs.
Yeah, there you go. Well, then they found out that, that's crazy. People are crazy, man. They're stupid.
All right, well, we know what happened to Crackhead Dazza. Let's see who's next.
Border Force officers have pulled aside this passenger who is returning from Vietnam.
Oh, it's Miss Kim.
Can't do that.
I'm on Twitch. No, it's Mr. Miyagi. There we go. I'd remember his name.
He's not Japanese.
Amy comes in with emotional
Mr. Miyagi
damage. What'd you say, baby?
I said, isn't Mr. Miyagi Japanese?
I don't know. We're about to find. Oh, probably. I don't know what he is. We'll find out.
All right.
After they noticed some unusual behaviour.
Just the way he acted around the baggage carousel sort of alerted my suspicions, and this is why we've selected him for a baggage search.
Nothing of concern is found in the man's suitcase, so officers' attention turns to the blue plastic bag he's carrying.
Oh, God. Look at the fucking food.
They're notorious.
I don't want
A
to
lot
pay
of
for
people try to bring
taxis.
food.
My name is Chan. I don't want to
Well,
pay your taxis.
Damn.
The second bag is full of food stuff, and it's all commercially sealed and packaged.
Swabs are taken from the food
But it's not
packets to check for
declared?
any traces of illicit substances. And this testing brings about a sudden change in the man's demeanour.
He's now not as talkative as he was, and he's saying that he's a little bit sick, that he's not feeling well.
Officers assist the passenger after he explains that there is medication in his bag which he needs to take.
We're going to go and get you something to eat.
I want to eat.
But you have to have something to eat to take this one.
That one.
But this one has to be taken with food. Can we get you something to eat? The person his name? Yeah, let him have it. It's up to him. We warned him. Okay, yes, please. All right, we're going to give it to you. One this and one this.
The swab samples are now run through the ion scanner, and the result is something that could see him deteriorate even further.
Okay, what are we guessing?
Ephedrine.
Trouble and Amy, what are you guessing? While I grab a drink. Amy, what are we guessing? We're guessing what, because apparently they've swabbed it and this could change things or something. So what are we guessing that the swab's going to be positive for?
Trouble said heroin. Is that another energy drink?
Yes. These are sugar-free, which have less caffeine in it as well. I've double-checked as well. So these ones have less caffeine than the normal ones I was having.
Non-commercialized packaged food or packed food and seeds.
I'm going to guess...
I'm going to say nothing is going to pop up. I changed my answer. He's going to be clear.
Everything seems to be cocaine at the moment. I want to go ephedrine. I want to do something different, so I'm guessing ephedrine. No, it's Hungry Jacks. We were all wrong. We were all fucking wrong. It's Hungry Jacks.
It's
Wow.
Burger King.
He's positive for a hash brown.
That looks disgusting.
Those particular ones I don't fucking like. Oh, alarm.
Alarm.
Ephedrine.
Did an iron scan.
Ephedrine.
And the result is positive for ephedrine.
Officers must now step up the investigation and open the packets.
But what is actually inside after opening it up and looking inside is a white powder. So this then needs to be tested further.
The suspicious powder will now undergo secondary testing.
That's a lot of powder.
Question.
Okay, so we're going to take you into the room over there and we'll get you an interpreter so that you can speak to the interpreter, okay?
Officers now read the man his rights.
So you don't have to say or do anything, but anything you do say or do may be used in evidence. Do you understand that?
While the man anxiously waits for the official test results, it appears he already knows it's not going to be a good result.
Oh, yeah, he done fucked up. He knows it.
Mm-hmm.
Secondary testing of a white powder found concealed in food packets belonging to this passenger has confirmed officers' concerns.
That has also resulted positive for ephedrine, which can be used in the manufacturing of ice.
As the evidence mounts against the man who appears to have been caught with a restricted substance, his state of health continues to decline.
He's now saying that he's feeling sick. I do believe he may be a bit ill and dizzy, but I also believe that he's probably putting on a bit of a show.
No, don't sit on the floor, sit on the chair.
I scared fall out. She did.
Don't sit on the floor.
It took me too long.
Okay.
His behaviour is making it impossible to continue the interview.
He's saying he's still feeling sick, so at this point we've had to call for an ambulance.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Oh, we got a bag in
Can
him.
you confirm that if we brought any food in, he would refuse to eat it?
We've had the paramedics check him, they've given him the okay, so we can proceed with our investigations.
With his clean bill of health confirmed, he's left with no choice but to face the serious consequences of bringing an illicit substance into Australia.
We have found 7.99 kilos of ephedrine, and so now we'll be handing it over to our investigations branch to proceed with the prosecution.
7.99 kilos, did she say?
Yep.
Oh, 7.5. Holy shit.
That's a lot of money.
God damn.
These people got balls, man. I ain't got the balls to do that. I'm just scared coming over legally, you know? That's crazy.
$2.1 million for a fraction over, 7.5 kilo and some change of fucking ephedrine. And my God, Jesus. 6 years.
Border Force officers in Brisbane have been alerted to the arrival of this US citizen flying in.
Oh, US citizen. Here we go.
You see why I think they're gonna pull my ass? Okay.
All right, let's find out. Let's find out what are we going to call him? What's this dude's name?
American Ned.
America. It's Jim Bob. If he's from Florida, I'm going to laugh.
Oh God, I
From
hope
Los
not.
Angeles.
Oh no, Los Angeles.
Okay, LA.
Other associates he's been travelling with previously have been intercepted in the States and they've been caught with narcotics leaving the US. You've been here before 3 years ago? Yeah. Okay.
The man is actually meant to be in Melbourne, and officers question him about his unusual travel movements.
So how come you came into Brisbane?
Because my flight was, I was late for my flight when I came to LA, or when I was in LA from here.
You live in LA?
I live in LA, yeah. So I was late for that flight, and then they put me on this one to Brisbane, and then they told me from Brisbane I could fly to.
Wait, can you do me a favour? Can you just go like that for me? Are you feeling okay? You're not sick?
Yeah, I'm just a little shaky because everything that's going on. I don't know. I'm late for my flight.
Okay.
I'm a little worried.
But you've travelled, like you said, travel for this is custom. This is what we do. We just search.
No, I understand. I totally understand. This is. I'm
I
like,
just think you're really shaking. So
yeah,
you're not...
also I have PSD, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's good. Everything's good.
Okay.
Do you need to take any medication or anything like that?
I haven't taken any, no.
Do you need to take some?
No, I don't.
Would you like a chair? Or?
The chair would be nice if that's possible.
Yeah, we can get that. Yeah, okay.
Officers are concerned that the man's nervous behaviour could be an indication that he is carrying illicit items. And as the shaky passenger takes a seat, officers prepare to carry out a swab test.
Do you know what this is?
No.
Okay, so basically it tests. It's got a machine in there. It's going to test for traces of drugs. Have you ever used any drugs?
I have used it.
What sort of drugs have you used?
Methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine? Okay. When?
About 3 days ago.
3 days ago. So you think maybe it's going to come back positive?
Probably.
Probably. How often do you use?
Enough.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you straight up now. Have you got any drugs in your bags or on your person?
Not in my bag.
Okay. On your person?
You do.
That was an admission.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Oh, he has drugs on him.
He has meth, probably. Yeah, that's crazy. How the hell did he leave America? Because I'll be going through the same airport he did.
Because Americans don't give a fuck. Probably.
Bullshit. When I booked my flight, I got charged a September 11th fee for security.
Is that what it said?
I will send you the screenshot.
It said you're getting charged a September 11 fee. In those
Yeah,
words.
it was like $5. Yeah, would you like to see the screenshot?
Please send that to me.
I will
Please
pull
send
it
that
up
to
right
me.
now.
I want to see that.
Let me go to Delta. That was some bullshit. Yeah.
Hi,
I read
welcome
that.
to Delta Airlines. Hold on, I need to change this. I need to change to the megaphone. Hold on, where's my megaphone button? There it is. Hi, welcome to Delta Airlines. We're going to charge you a September 11 fee because someone crashed a plane into some buildings many, many years ago. So we're going to charge you an extra $20. Hi.
You can show this on the stream. There is
God
nothing,
damn.
it just shows what I paid for it. There's no
Yeah.
personal information. So if you want to pull it up on stream, you're more than welcome to. Here you go.
Amy says I've done
It's
that a
under
little too well.
taxes, fees, and charges.
All right, let's open link. Let's do it here. Taxes, fees, and charges. Okay. United States September 11th security fee. Passenger civil aviation security service fee. Wow.
Yep. Transportation tax, safety and security charge. Then I had to pay, safety and security, I had to pay tax for Australia.
Yeah, so our shit is so much fucking simpler.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never been on a flight. Really want to. I want to go overseas sometime. I would love to. But our shit is so much fucking simpler. It's like, okay, here's the one fee. Pay that, cool or sweet.
That's roughly like $200 because you gotta think. Literally, it's exactly $200 because it's $22,653, and then then it goes to $28.53.
Amy says, seems like they find any excuse to charge people.
Yeah. Welcome to America.
We're gonna tax you on the tax we've already taxed you, but we need to tax it again.
Yeah. You get tax on tax on tax.
Damn. I can't get over that.
Yeah.
A September 11th security fee.
Yeah, they stepped up security when it comes to you when I
Wow.
had to show my pacemaker card because I can't go through the metal detectors. But yeah, I told you, dead ass. I was like, what? I didn't know that was a thing. But
Yeah,
fuck,
neither
they
did
find
I.
a
That's
way
just
to
fucking stupid.
Yeah, so he paid a September 11th fee.
So, okay, hold on. Because of your pacemaker, have you already showed them your card that you can't go through the metal detector?
No, I have to do that. I'm debating on doing TSA pre-check, but I have to apply for that and pay like $78 and hope I get accepted. Or I just tell the flight or the people at the desk. Or no, I'm sorry, the security, when I go through security, just show them my driver's license and my pacemaker card, and I will have to probably get a pat down.
That's probably going to be easier because you'd have to do that when you get into Australia anyway. Go, hey, look, here's my pacemaker card. I can't go through the metal detector.
100%, but I'm clear to fly. I'm just nervous how my heart's gonna react in the plane. That makes sense with
Well, the
thinner
plane's
air.
pressurized and everything, so it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where this dude's hiding his drugs. My God.
Okay, all right.
Confirming their suspicions, the man admits to officers.
Trouble asks, have you ever flown before?
No, this will be my very first flight. I have to take 2 flights, one domestic from Orlando to LAX, where he came from, and then from LAX to Sydney.
Hey, you might run into him.
I've been cleared to fly. Oh, geez.
All right, let's see where
I hope
this
not.
dude's hiding. Where do we think he's hiding it? Just in his pockets?
Given it's LA, I would say booty or packed, down there.
I'm gonna say
I want to know how he got through security.
Yeah, Trouble's saying pockets or under his hat. I'm gonna say it's like shoved in his socks or something.
That he is carrying drugs internally.
Internally, there you go.
GYG just. He either swallowed it or it's in his butt.
I wonder if you went and then spat on that thing.
Nah, I think it's LA. I want to say he put it in his butt.
No lube, just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Now going to caution you, all right? You do not have to say or do anything, but anything you do say or do could be taken down in evidence. Do you understand that? Okay. Christopher, the drugs you have on your person, are they on your body? Are they internally or? Okay. Hand on, you got both. All right, mate.
This
He has made
motherfucker
admissions
said
that he's
all of
carrying
them.
Something on his body. He said it's methamphetamines. He's carrying it around his crotch area, and he's also carrying it internally.
Drug importation
Boom.
is a serious offence, and the investigation will now be stepped up.
Well, just think, if he's carrying it internally, he'll be fine when he gets to prison.
They're going to yank that shit
Because
out
you've made
before
an
then.
admission that you're carrying drugs on your person. Okay, so you understand that that's a concern for us. We're going to be calling the federal police. It's a glass of water there, mate.
Yeah, you fucked up, buddy.
As reality sinks in, the passenger becomes increasingly upset.
Yeah, he's crying
Totally
trouble.
distraught. I think he's realised what's happened.
He knows he
Despite
fucked
his
up.
distress, so far officers only have the man's word to go on, so they continue to search his bags to make sure they do not contain any illicit substances, and they must also check his body.
Okay, Christopher, we've got a dog here, okay? We just would like you just to stand up against this wall and the dog's going to run past, all right?
If the detector dog sits near the passenger, it's an indication that there are narcotics present.
Good Poochie.
It's a positive reaction from the detector dog.
So, mate, you're frightened to take a seat, mate?
The passenger's health now becomes a top priority, as there is every chance the narcotics he is carrying internally could rupture and become life-threatening.
How much do you have? Ounces. Ounces? How many ounces? 6.5. 6.5?
Yeah.
The people that you're here to meet, you're not involved?
Not at all. Absolutely not involved.
So it's just purely for you?
Just for me.
He's stated that it's personal use only. He's not bringing in the narcotics for anyone else. He's met an Australian woman online, so he's coming to visit her. We'll do some further follow-up on that person as well.
The Australian Federal Police have been called, and they will take over the investigation. But Border Force officers' immediate concern is the passenger's fragile health.
So, Christopher, with the narcotics, with the breakup of it, how much is around your crotch and how much did you insert anally?
There's 1 ounce on my crotch of my crotch.
Sorry, say that again?
I think there's 1 ounce under my crotch and the rest is...
So most of it is inserted? Okay.
An ambulance team is also on its way, but the passenger becomes more distressed as time passes.
It's a fairly common reaction being caught with the staff. Unlike probably people that have it in their baggage, because it's on his body, it's a lot harder for them because it's still, they can't sort of get rid of it, it's still on them or in them in this case.
I'm just so surprised, and not at the same time, that the drug sniffer dogs can get the scent of that, even though they've shoved it up their ass. I don't know, like, how deep he shoved it in there or anything. Like, if he's just put it in there and then got a dildo and went up there and, you know, shoved it in further. Or he's just, you know, just put it past the poop chute. I don't know. But I'm surprised that the dogs can, like, sniff that out.
Yeah, well, the scent will be like on the clothing area too, and they can smell it under the skin or like under the clothes on the skin. It has a distinct. Drugs have a distinct odor. Meth, like when you smoke meth, like it messes up the entirety of the house. Like you have to get it professionally cleaned because it can be on anything.
Trouble says, well, there's probs traces around his fecal from gloves and stuff. That is probably true too. Let's see if he breaks down even further.
But before he can be taken to hospital and receive medical help, the passenger must consent.
Just have a read of this one, okay? That just explains
Yeah,
to you what's
sorry,
gonna
Trouble. I
happen,
read
okay?
it as fecal.
He reads the information, but he refuses to agree to the examination.
Christopher, if you consent to the search being done, you need to sign here, okay?
Okay, I know, but if that's what's going to take for me to get home to my dog, then that's what I'll do. If it means I'm going to be still arrested, then I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just want to go home to my dog and never deal with drugs again.
As you understand, going home is not an option.
As the minutes tick by, he still refuses to consent.
Our main concern here at the moment, Chris, is your health. Do you understand that? The fact that he's got the narcotics inside, which we believe to be methamphetamine, that we have got concerns that they could burst inside him, so it's just really more concerned about his health at this stage rather than narcotics. Yeah, this is not an admission of guilt. This is, so all you need to do is sign it and date it here.
If I do say this right now.
Yeah, that's all right.
I know it's going to come out. It's in there. I know that it's
It's going to have to come out either way. So the two options are, if you sign the form, then we can get it out a lot quicker. Otherwise, we have to get a judge to give us an order to actually do it.
There is a medical team on standby, but they cannot help until the passenger gives consent.
Either way, you'll go to the hospital. And you'll be coming out at a hospital by a doctor.
Finally, he agrees.
In this game,
Well, he definitely knows he's done fucked up. As Trouble says, I should have thought about that before, dude. No sympathy. Yeah, he's fucked.
His belongings will now be seized by the Australian Federal Police as he is medically assessed.
Any other medical conditions?
Queensland Ambulance did monitor him and done a few tests. They're quite comfortable that nothing's leaked at this stage, but they're very concerned that something may leak, because by what we can understand is he actually put it into himself prior to leaving LA, so it's about 16, 17 hours. So they're really keen to get into the hospital to get it removed by a doctor as soon as possible.
Holy shit.
8 pellets. My God.
Oh. Those ain't small either.
How no? Well, as I said, he's gonna be fine in jail. He's gonna be everyone's favorite person.
Okay. Does this mean that he goes to Australian jail, or does he get deported back to America and go to an American jail?
I think he would end up being in prison here. Maybe. I honestly don't know.
Are y'all's prisons worse than ours?
Depends on the one you go to. But most likely no.
Oh, okay.
Goddamn.
Australian Border Force officers have pulled aside this Singaporean woman after her frequent trips to Melbourne caught their attention.
The travel patterns appear to be quite frequent, but they're also short stays. So it could be legitimate business, or it could be something a little more sinister.
Are you available to come to bags?
A full baggage search will be carried out, but a fellow officer is called to the bench as there appears to be a problem with her suitcase.
So you can't open it?
Yeah, the PIN number is 662. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's inside?
My clothes and the books.
The passenger is trying to get into her bag. She's having difficulty. This does raise some concern for us. It appears that she may be hiding something, so we need to get it open.
The case will be forcibly opened while the woman is questioned about her unusual travel movements.
In the last 12 months, how many times you come to Melbourne?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Take a guess.
Six.
No more than 6?
6, 8.
I have no idea what the PIN is.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
that's all right.
So every time you come to Melbourne, why you come?
I come for travel and meet up my friend.
Okay. For no other reason? So every time you come is just for holiday?
Yes, holiday.
Okay. In Singapore, what do you do for job?
Teacher.
Teacher?
Yeah. And I got some part-time job to.
So you have part-time job as well?
Yeah.
So if you have full-time job with teacher and part-time job, you wouldn't have much time to travel.
Because now it's during almost school holiday.
Yeah, almost school holiday, but not school holiday yet.
Yeah, I take annual leave.
Her story is not quite adding up, and officers suspect this woman may be up to something.
So we just want to make sure she's not travelling with anybody else.
And as her suitcase is opened, it reveals exactly what that is.
Oh, god damn.
What? What did I miss?
I saw exactly what that was.
I seen it too, but I didn't know what it was. What is it?
It's cigarettes.
Oh.
Okay, you don't have to do or say anything. Anything you do say or do may be used in evidence. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
In Melbourne, Border Force officers are now cautioning a Singaporean woman after forcibly opening her suitcase to make a startling discovery.
In the suitcase, there is nothing else except cigarettes. There's thousands upon thousands of cigarettes. No
Jesus.
Clothes, no toiletries, no nothing. Just cigarettes.
All passengers arriving in Australia are required to declare if they are carrying any more than 50 cigarettes, as a duty must be paid. And on this many sticks, the evaded tax would be in the tens of thousands of dollars.
This is
Holy
your name?
shit.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, obviously number question 2 relates to alcohol and cigarettes, okay? Could you have a bag full of cigarettes?
Trouble goes, I think she might have a tad more than 50.
Yeah, right?
Just a smidgen.
And you have not declared them, okay? So you've committed an offence?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, because me and my husband, same days is flight. My husband fly to Fiji, then attending wedding. So he bring these 2 luggage and we bring these 2 luggage to Melbourne.
Okay.
This luggage.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything else.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
You understand the caution?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to say anything, but anything you do say may be used in evidence. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
She claims her bags have been mixed up with her husband's before leaving China. But officers notice the woman is not wearing a wedding ring as they turn their attention to her second suitcase, which she also says she cannot open.
I'm thinking that if there's cigarettes in the first bag, there's surely got to be cigarettes in the second bag. That cigarette
Fuck.
in there too?
Oh my god.
The second case is also loaded, and the passenger is now escorted to a private interview room where the investigation will continue.
Oh, the second one. We just look in the bags to make sure it's just the cigarettes, okay? And then we count the cigarettes.
It's her 8th visit to Melbourne in the last year.
Oh, she knows she's fucked.
And it seems this passenger knows her luck has just run out.
She knows it's not good. It's not going to be a good outcome for her no matter what.
Okay, so for people who don't smoke, I know a 50-pack carton, you know, here in Oz anyway, it's, you know, a decent sort of thickness for a 50-pack. But that's one packet of smokes. A single packet of smokes can be 50. She had fucking cartons and cartons. I can't even... Fuck, how many 50 packs would be in a carton? That's like...
Well, I know for Americans, we have 20 cigarettes per pack and we have 10 packs in a carton. So that's roughly 200. That's 200 cigarettes.
All right, so let's say the same size carton, 50 cigarettes, a 50 pack, you'd probably get, say, 5 packets in there. Okay, let's just say 200 cigarettes per carton. She's well and surely got 40, 50 cartons, easy.
Oof. That's excessive.
Then plus all the single
She's
sort of
moving that
packets she
shit.
had there. She's done fucked herself.
Yep, that's a lot of shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. So they're all menthols. They look like they're 20. They look like they're 20 packs. Because they don't look overly thick, so I'm gonna guess they're 20 packs.
Yeah, that looks different than like the carton I would get.
I'm trying to see if there's anywhere on there that would have like the number on it. Joel says, I've not seen that brand before. Yeah, this is definitely a Chinese brand. So it'd be the really cheap sort of fucking dodgy shit branded ones that some little 3-year-old Chinese kid's gone and picked the tobacco leaves getting half a cent a day.
This cigarette is not belong to me. I'm even not smoke.
My village is primitive.
She don't smoke.
No, you just smuggle.
I don't smoke. I just smuggle.
Right? Just say mine. Bullshit.
But Border Force officers believe this massive haul of tobacco was headed straight for the Australia.
Okay, so from what Trouble says, from what I've researched, they come in 20 packs of 20. Okay, so you would get.
How many packs?
Yeah,
How many packs?
I would say. Okay, let's see if the dude
10?
actually says it.
Okay.
Black market to be sold for a hefty profit.
Oh, okay, there we go. You can kind of see it here. Okay, so they're the single packs right there. 200 in a carton. All right. They're really thin cartons.
Okay. So if it's 200 in a carton, that's 20 cigarettes with 10 packs in each carton.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, say 20 cartons per layer. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 times 20 times 10 is 200. So 200 times 200, that's mathematics.
What's 2 times 2? What's 2 times 2?
Shush you. $40,000 cigarettes. That is a little over 50. God damn. Jesus Christ.
There'd be some shit if there was no cigarettes in there, if they were drugs.
Oh, yeah. You know how, like, the old style parents, they used to teach their children, okay, you're going to smoke that whole pack till you feel sick?
Yeah.
Imagine doing that to her. All right, love, we're going to fucking teach you a lesson. You're going to smoke all these fucking packets of cigarettes till you learn a lesson.
It's Australia. They're not going to do that. They'd rather just take her to jail.
No, I fucking would.
Tobacco and then selling it on the black market. It's very obvious that this wasn't for personal use, so where was it going to end up? But yeah, we're doing our best to stop these imports crossing the border.
The woman maintains that the bags are not hers.
I think most probably is mixed up with my friends, the luggage, because the luggage is almost the same. I think in China we mix up.
Her story has changed a couple of times. First it was her husband that was flying to Fiji, now it's her friend. So the deception is there.
At a final count, there are 40,000 cigarettes, or more than $27,000 in evaded duty.
So if you
My
got
math
your
was
purse
right.
and all your belongings, our process is just finished. So now I've just referred her up to our border entry team, who will decide whether to cancel a visa.
Of course it's
Immigration
cancelled.
officers will now determine if she will be allowed to enter the country, while the cigarettes will be destroyed.
They don't know how to wrap it up. Let's just put some tape around it and put it on a trolley.
Yep, canceled and returned to Singapore.
At Melbourne Airport,
Border Force officers have already started searching the luggage of an Australian man arriving from Los Angeles, and his nervous behaviour is causing some concern.
He's been sweating a lot just when we've been talking to him, and his behaviour is leaning over the bench a lot and just things that most people don't.
All right, Trouble's already going for meth.
I would say cocaine or weed. In Los Angeles, where he came from, it's completely legal there. Not completely, not federally. It'll never be
What-
federally legal,
what,
but
cocaine
it's
is
legal other than
legal?
that. No, marijuana.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They have dispensaries. It's legal for, it's a lot more free than the other states. Let's put it that way. So I would say probably either weed or coke. I would say.
I'm gonna go. Okay, Trouble went meth. You're going weed or coke. I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I'm gonna go heroin.
Ephedrine? Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna go heroin because it's LA.
That's a good guess.
I'm gonna go heroin.
Do when you're looking through their bags, asking a lot of questions about why we're going through his bag. So we want to make sure that he's not got anything in his bags or on his person or inside his body. We do get passengers that carry drugs internally as well. So yeah, that can be a big problem and difficult to find as well.
The man claims he lives in Sydney, but he has made several trips from Melbourne to Los Angeles in recent months, and Officer Jerome wants to know why.
So did you come down from Sydney to Melbourne to go to fly, or are you living in Melbourne?
I'm sort of living in Melbourne because
Where are you actually living?
I'm in two relationships, sort of. I've got somebody here and somebody in LA.
So
And
is
even
this
though I
an
officially live in
apartment
Sydney, yes, it is.
South
Yeah,
Melbourne?
yeah.
And whose place is that?
That's his place. This is only a recent thing that's happened here in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And it's all quite complicated with trying to manage my partner in the US and everything as well, and not know.
So he has a boyfriend in Melbourne and another partner in the US.
Damn. That's fucked.
Trouble says, what should be something stupid like packets of aspirin? Flintstones gummies.
Yeah, I can't even bring BC powder, which is it's powder. It's like for headaches, but it's not a pill. It's actually powder, and you just eat it.
Trouble says he's a double dipper.
About this.
Yeah, I wonder if he's a pitcher or catcher. Never mind.
He would be a catcher.
Doesn't justify why he's so nervous, but then he offers another explanation.
He wanted to point out that he may have a marijuana joint inside his bag, and he said, I tried to find it, couldn't find it, so he said, you may come across that or not. So I said, are you okay? Are you physically all right? You're sweating a lot, you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm just worried about the marijuana, and it's always like you all seem to think I'm drug smuggling or something.
It's an unusual
You're projecting,
response,
sir.
and a swab taken from some of his personal belongings to check for traces of narcotics may indicate what this passenger is really up to. And the result is negative. The man claims the reason for his nervousness is because there may be a joint of marijuana in his suitcase. But the case is now empty, and as it's put through the X-ray, no joint or any other illicit substances are found.
All right, we can pack this up.
Yep.
His suitcase is given the all clear, and the passenger can't repack it fast enough. But officers aren't completely satisfied just yet. A second swab is taken, this time from the man's backpack, and if it's positive, they'll have to step up the investigation.
Oh,
Coke and meth.
it's two of them.
Damn. Coke and meth. And you was doing everything.
Both you and Trouble are right.
He will now be taken to a private room for further questioning, as officers search for the source of the drug readings.
We've asked him, has he used those sort of drugs recently? And he said he had used methamphetamine 3 days before he left Australia. But He's also got some, in his baggage, we found some anti-diarrhea tablets, which is a big question mark on people that might be carrying something internally.
He will now undergo a frisk search to check for any concealments of prohibited goods on his body. But when Officer Jerome asks the man to consent to an internal body scan, things take a dramatic turn.
He's just admitted that he has got something internally. He's told us that he's carrying 3 to 4 ounces, and he's put that inside himself and carried it from America. So the Federal Police will arrive and they'll get him transported to the hospital in an ambulance for his welfare. We've got to keep an eye on him, make sure that those drugs don't start leaching into his body.
They always use the clear-coloured condoms. Why can't someone, choose like a pretty colour?
You gotta pay for the multi-pack.
Yeah, but at least Trouble
Branch
says.
out.
Trouble says make it ribbed.
Rib for her pleasure.
Rib for his pleasure when it comes out.
That's damn, it's meth. Yep.
Damn. Okay, so 143.5 grams of meth, valued at $71,000, sentenced to 4 years and 6 months.
I bet you those things smell like booty.
I would hate to know that if I was a drug addict, I would hate to know that the shit that I'm sniffing is literal shit and has come out from someone's ass.
Yeah, I do be like that.
No matter how much you would wrap it, I would still be so fucking paranoid. It'd be like, okay, this cocaine smells really good, but I swear to God, that little brown thing right there is a speck of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. All right, but I'm going to call it quits there. We're going to end the video and end the stream here for everyone. I appreciate everyone coming along tonight. But yeah, we're going to end it there. Thank you, everyone. If you're not a part of the YouTube channel, make sure you go and do it. Where's the link? There's the link right there for everyone watching on Twitch right now. Go over to YouTube and follow us over there. It'll be muchly appreciated. We're going to try to do some more random ass streams like this and stuff like that. Like border security is just more to make Harley more paranoid.
Fuck off.
So yeah, but all right, we're gonna end the video there.